You can follow the adventures of Michael Palin around the Pacific Rim with this BBC book, video and audio collection, available now.
There are only two things you can do in a little village in the Lake District.
This is a story of Danny and Emma.
Well, they want me to go to Oxford to study law, and I wanted to take a year or two out and see the world, you know.
Cumbria.
Scouser. I sacked a Scouser yesterday.
And of the people they touch.
She's knocking around with some scally.
I'm tempted by another man.
Do I know him?
He's my priest.
A story of the way we'd like to be.
I'm honest, trustworthy, and I'm loyal.
Baby girl, everything fine.
And the way we are.
Let them think you're the biggest slut in the world. Don't let them think you've done one stupid thing on top of another.
Hey, back in! Right! Paula and Annie Quinlan, well, they're in trouble. Every one of them. Serious trouble.
A story of life beneath the surface.
The city's anonymous. Up here, it's different.
That
could seriously damage your health.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now.
Jimmy McGovern's The Legs. Starts next Sunday, 9:05 on BBC One.
Because of our schedule changes, the two-part psychological thriller Bright Hair will now be shown next month. And the first of the new series of Casualty can now be seen this Thursday on BBC One at 9:30. Ruffles amongst the sequins and Hairspray, now on BBC One, film comedy which is strictly ballroom. As a result of our schedule changes tonight...
There's another double helping of Laurel and Hardy tomorrow morning on BBC Two. At 11:40 they're off to the country and them thar hills, and at 12 danger lurks in the Laurel and Hardy murder case.
Lazy day, a day to drift and dream, let me stray, where water lilies gleam, my way I'll be wending, spending a lazy day.
Despite appearances to the contrary, Patagonia is one of the liveliest wildlife habitats on Earth. Come to the land of the whale. A new series of Wildlife Showcase starts Tuesday at 7:45 on BBC Two.
In 5 minutes, a 200-acre farm has to be sold, and we follow its owners in their last week as dairy farmers. Now on BBC Two, a look at the roles of women after the Russian Revolution.
New documentaries for the autumn on BBC Two. Cracking the Code examines the science of genetics, what DNA is, how it shapes us, and more controversially, what science can make it do.
It's altering the created order, and I think there's something profoundly subtle that we don't fully understand about the created order.
From the creation of life to its hardships in the Great Depression.
In their world, the America of the 1930s, something went desperately wrong, like a bad dream, a punishment, or a plague.
I don't think it. I know damn well there would have been a revolution in America if Roosevelt had not got elected. And I'd have been damn part of that revolution.
In Blood and Belonging, Michael Ignatieff asks what it is to belong to a nation and why nationalism so often turns to hatred.
There's a kind of insane logic to this. I can't share this with you, so we will both destroy it together.
Autumn documentaries on BBC Two.
In half an hour, we meet a girl named Eudora who lives a privileged life in a Ghanaian village. That's after BBC Two remembers a very sad week in the life of a dairy farmer.
Cary Grant stars in the film this evening here on BBC Two, unwillingly drawn in to help the war effort on a South Sea island, only to discover a host of schoolgirls. Father Goose is at 6 o'clock. Laurel and Hardy continue the morning now, heading off for rest and recuperation in Them Thar Hills.